Okay, so logging into your website platform, right, to be able to make edits and changes to your website, there's a special link that you'll go to, right? So right here you'll see I'm on the public part of my website, right? I'm on the, as a typical user would see it, they're just going to see the URL, right, the domain. And your domain might be, the static domain that we'll give you will be your school name here, and then .amssites.com. You can also change that. If you have a domain name, if you register a domain name somewhere, if you have XYZ Martial Arts or AtlantaKarate.com or whatever the case is, we have a DNS manager on our side, so we can point this to whatever domain you want. But this is the one that you'll have, just to get started with. Solely up to you how you'd like to do that. In order to log in, you'll basically go to your domain, whatever's here, your domain name here, /access. So your domain name /access gives you access to the control panel, right? This is how you're going to log in. You'll see that there's a little lost password recovery tool here if for some reason you do lose your password, or you can go back to your website. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and log in really quick. I want to show you one more quick thing here. So this is how you log into the back end. Your domain /access, right? Very simple. The second piece is, if you want to update your password, for example, perhaps you want to change your password or change your email address, the email address that we have on file for you, there's two places you can do that. This only applies to the website. Again, the website at this stage is separate from your billing platform and separate from Atlas Martial Arts Software. So this is a separate database. And in fact, I would encourage you to use different login credentials for the website than you would Atlas Martial Arts Software. Atlas is a highly secure, highly encrypted environment. The website is not. The website is, a public server. So I wouldn't use the same login information. I would use different login information. And if you want to change that, there's two places you can do that. In the top right-hand corner, you see here it says howdy and then your name, right? If you hover over that, you'll see that you get a little control panel that pops down, and you just hit Edit My Profile. If you hit Edit My Profile, you'll see that you get to your profile, and here's where you're not allowed to change your username. Your username is static; that won't change. But you can change the email address that we use, that you use for the website's purposes. And then here's your password setting. You can there's a new feature where it actually generates a password for you that becomes what they call a strong password, right? So you can click that and generate a password. It'll auto-generate one for you. Or you can just basically type in there what you want your password to be. Obviously, I would never use that one. But you can type in your password, and then when you click Update Profile, see, it's not letting me because it's too generic of a password. So let me do like, I don't know, the Brown 124 exclamation point £. I don't know. Okay, so it's at least medium, right? So now it'll give me the option to update that. As soon as I click update, it'll save that new password or save that new information, and I'll be good to go. Does that make sense? You can also do some other things while you're back here, by the way. You can also like change the way that this this template looks back here. I don't know why you would do that necessarily, but I guess you could if you wanted to. And you can change some of these settings. I wouldn't recommend you change really any of these settings. Just kind of keep everything as it is. If you want to put in your Google Plus information, your Twitter information, your Facebook profile, all that stuff will be useful in your site. Not required, but you certainly can.